Good afternoon, everyone. Please let me know if you're in the live chat. Hi, Rosemary. Lovely to be with you, or that you're with me this afternoon. Say hi in the chat and let me know where you're from. And if you're working on something, hopefully it's the knitted knockers, then tell me how it is going. If you're working maybe on something else, then that is fine too. Hi, Susanna. She's saying hi to everyone and to myself. Hello, Maritza. Aloha. All right, I think it's luckily going slow on this chat. Always good to see you, Rosemary. Yes, likewise. Thank you. All right, so it is September. I just cannot deal with the fact of how quick August went by. And that basically we will probably see Christmas decorations in our shops pretty soon. Hi, Claudia from Sunbird Crochet Podcast. I'm not working on knockers, but on a barn owl. What? On a barn owl? Oh, wow, that sounds amazing. Claudia is from Germany. So they are exiting summer and going into autumn. So we are so happy to be going into spring and summer over winter now, honestly. She says it's a musical thingy for making children fall asleep. Oh, wow. Naughty Flowers. Hello from America. That's awesome. The barn owl is amigurumi. Oh, wow. Claudia, you must share it on your Instagram so that I can have a look. And so is the mouse for the pool. That is amazing. I love it. Oh, wow. So where do you buy the musical thingy that you put into the owl? Is that available? Readily available? I don't know. I haven't been thinking about things like that, so that is quite amazing. Anyway, my knitted knockers is going very well, and I'm starting with the decreases. So I want to show you. You can see I've done the increases. This will be the front of the knitted knockers, right? And then you do this one ridge here, which is pulls on the front side. Sorry for my plaster on my finger. And then I'm starting now with the back of the knitted knocker. And I've already done my buttonhole. As you start the back, you do this knitted four stitch buttonhole, which is great because it helps to fill the knocker and also to empty the knocker when the lady whoever's going to wear this want to wash the knocker. So then they can remove the filling and wash it, dry it, and put the filling back through this buttonhole. So that is quite amazing. Yeah, so I'm starting to doing the decreases. So I'll knit it a little bit in the week on this. Let me know if you want me to tell you about the South African knitted knockers kits, which is cancer approved in our country, in South Africa. So if you want to know about that, then I will gladly tell you all about the knitted knockers again. So let me quickly look at the comments. Okay, Claudia from Sunbird Crochet Podcast said it's a kit from Lailala. Wow. Mariana Miller says hello, Mariana. Susanna says from Australia says, Yelena was so excited to see the color packs and your warrior mosaic available to purchase. Oh, Susanna, that makes me really happy to hear. I believe Moya has distributors or stores that they are having Moya yarns in Australia. I don't know if that information is available on their website, so reach out to Moya and our Freak Yarns. If you struggle, you can send me a private message. So maybe that you can be assisted locally in Australia. But I'm so happy that you love them. I love those color combinations they've put together. Mama G, Anna Jamila. Hi, Helene and all the ladies. Starting soon with my knockers. I just had news that my daughter-in-law's mom have breast cancer. I'm so sorry to hear that, Mama G. That is very sad. And you're going to start with your knockers. I'm going to receive those 3 kits. Mama G is locally in Bloemfontein. And I'm receiving my 3 crochet kits tomorrow in the courier, and then we can swap. I know you have 3 knitted kits, so we can swap tomorrow. So your kits will be with you soon. And Mariken says hello from Meisenberg. Hello, Mariken. And Susanna says, oh wow, that would be fantastic, thank you. Yeah, so send me a message. Let's talk and see if they don't have distributors or shops close to you in Australia, so that they can maybe assist you with the kits. That would be awesome, right? If you don't know, I've released my latest pattern this week. It's not free on my Ravelry page any longer. It was free since, I think we launched it on Wednesday. And yeah, so it's now on my website, which basically keeps 100-gram fingering weight cake. So if you have, for instance, a yarn cake like this, and this is fingering weight, it can be housed in this yarn cozy. This is called the Lekker Cozy. And keep your yarn cake nice and neat. It is also closed at the bottom. Did I say that? I don't know. I'm excited because Max Verstappen won the F1, and we had a lot of good race viewing at the end with Carlos Sainz and Charles Leclerc from Ferrari. It was quite entertaining. Anyway, but that's not why we're here. Rosemary says the person who distributes Moya in Australia is Charmaine Scaffer. So Charmaine. Oh, so there's definitely a name for you, Susanna. And Mariana says it's such a cool pattern. Oh, thanks, Mariana. Mariana is always such an amazing tech editor. So for the designers, maybe that's on here or that's going to be watching later. Brilliant tech editor. I always appreciate her a lot. Yeah, and a brilliant designer. That's what she's known for. Her design, her crochet design work. All right, so let me know, how's it going with your knitted knockers or your crochet knockers? I'm going to put my yarn cake now on the floor. I would really want to know how you're doing. How's it going? How was your week? All the things. Tell me all the things. I would really love to know. I had a very busy week. It was, I'm not counting. I need to count. This is always a challenge for me. Okay, let me do a few stitches and then I'll count. You know, it was end of the month, beginning of the month. It's always month-end stats at work. So that was quite busy. And but I was so excited about Friday being spring day for us here in South Africa, the start of spring. I mean, oh wait, I already think I knitted too far. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. I must go 1 back, and then I must knit 2 together. All right, 11, and then knit 2 together. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. Okay, wait. And yeah, so it was really a busy week, and I don't know what's going on, but in the afternoons and evenings, I am truly busy with all the things, writing patterns, editing videos. There will be another video coming out this coming Friday, another podcast episode. And yeah, so we're busy with all the things. And then in between, the Mystery Knit Along thing is also starting to gear up, because we're going to start the Mystery Knit Along on the 5th of October. Am I correct? Let me just quickly see. I think it's the 5th. It's a Thursday. Yes. Yes. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4 weeks, 4 and a bit. And then the Mystery Knit Along from Stephen West starts. So yeah, we are busy with that. Wait, let me count first. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Wait. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. Oh, I'm doing very well. And probably every night by 9:30 only, I'm getting a time to knit a bit or crochet a bit. These past weeks I only have been doing knitting work, a lot of socks, and that's why I have this plaster on, because I'm working with my 9-inch, and those higher needles is sometimes so sharp that it makes a little hole in my finger. And I just thought today while I was working, no, I need to just have a safety thingy over my thumb, over my finger a little bit, so that it can just like keep the skin intact. All right, let's have a look at your comments. I love that pattern too, Yaline, says Rosemary. Oh, and she's also thanking for Susanna. She says it's a pleasure because Susanna thanked Rosemary. Then Claudia says, it's a busy week for me too. I had to pay more than €2,600 for getting my car repaired. Oh, I'm so sorry, Claudia. I had a job interview, including a test. But do tell, have you chosen your 4 colors for the MCAL? Okay, so there's a lot of things to talk about here. Firstly, Claudia, I'm so sorry about your car, because I really feel you. Our one vehicle broke down. I think I spoke about it on the live 2 weeks back. And yeah, it also cost us a lot of money. August was a short month, but it was also a very long month, because we had so many unexpected expenses. For instance, the vehicle broke down. That was quite a lot of money. And then Katie was hospitalized as well. She was sick. So she was hospitalized for 1 night, but she was okay. And that veterinary was also, that outing was also a lot of money. So goodness gracious, I don't know. It's just, things are just expensive, right? So Claudia, I sent you a big hug because that is just painful. And you had a job interview. I hope that went well, including a test. What test did you write? Was that part of the interview? Please do tell. Please do tell. And yes, I chose my 4 colors. It was a really difficult task, and how everything is on my phone, so I can't even show you. But I'm gonna go for the colorway on Stephen West's website, on the video that he's shown, called Norway. I think Norway something. Norway colorway? I think that's what it is. So it's almost like turquoise colors, and then a gradient in that. And I'm gonna ask Naughty Habit, or I already asked Naughty Habit to custom dye that for me. So yeah, it was back and forth. What am I gonna do? Yeah, so I'm so excited about the mystery knit along. I cannot wait. I'm so excited. All right, Mariken says, I'm starting the decreases on my 3rd knocker. Well done, Mariken. It's an easy pattern. So very nice to knit while watching series. Yes, I'm starting my Circle of French shawl this evening for the Yoki Locatelli cow. Oh, wow, that's amazing. Naughty Flowers is saying, I'm glad she's doing better. Yeah, you know what? We were really worried. I don't know if I've ever talked about the struggles we had with Maximus. Maximus was a chronic kidney disease cat. He had chronic kidney disease, so his one kidney was not fully operational, and then the other one was just hanging on a thread. And that was really a big task for us, taking care of him, and that was our choice. It was expensive. I don't think we will ever do something like that yet again. But he was also an extremely amazing and a cat that you don't find often. He thought he was a human, and sometimes he also thought that he was a dog. And that was really hectic on us, because we had to give him medicine twice a day. And part of that regime included me injecting him, what do they call it? Under his skin. There's a name for it now. Now I can't remember that name. But anyway, it was under his skin that we had to inject liquids. So those typical, it's like my English words doesn't want to come today. You know those fluid sacks drip sacks that you get at the hospital? So those typical water with salt and sugar. We had to do it half strength of that. So you actually get that at hospital. So we bought that and then inject that under his skin so that his body can take up the fluids and uses that to flush his kidneys basically. So that was quite a story, and we almost thought that that is the situation now with Katie, but luckily it wasn't. They tested the kidneys and she's okay. And I was so grateful because they are blood brother and sister, or they used to be. So she's okay. She's doing very well. She just actually, the door is closed, so she will not be able to come in. But no, she's doing fine. Thank you. Claudia says, I'm in the next round. Oh, so you're going to the next round, Claudia? That's amazing. I'm so happy for you. Oh, yes. Spelling, writing, letters, and a spreadsheet with maths. Oh, you know, I love a good spreadsheet. Excel, spreadsheets, that's my thing. The most difficult was how to find the function for following up with the changes in the document. Laugh out loud. Oh, Jad, that's so funny. Yeah, Excel, there's a lot of things to learn about Excel, and it can be so helpful. But I'm glad you're through to the next round. Congratulations. And then she says, I'm glad that Katie is better. And Mama G says, get well to your baby. Saline drip. Yes, Susanna, you're a star. Saline drip. Exactly, a saline drip. But it's half strength. So it is not as salty because the salt is obviously not as good for a person with chronic kidney disease or a cat. Yeah, so we used to give him saline every day, sometimes twice a day in the beginning of his sickness, up until we had his things in control or under control. Yeah, so that was yeah, those were tough times. I will do it in a heartbeat again for him. Yeah, and we miss him a lot. But yeah, Katie and Pepper is giving us a lot of joy. They are so funny. And they love our new house. So that's awesome. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. You see, the problem here is counting. So tell me, where are you guys buying your knitted knockers? I want to just maybe bring under your attention where you can buy your knitted knockers or where you can get them from. We have a few yarn houses that has been so excellent and amazing to stock the knitted knockers or the crochet knockers. So you can either get them on Color Spun, which is the distributor or the maker of these kits, Color Spun, on their website. You can go to cancer offices and go ask there. They should have knitted knockers or crochet knockers. And then Naughty Habit has them now on their website. So please, you know, support your local yarn store that maybe has them, or your online shop. It's all for a good cause. And then Be Inspired also has them. Charming Wool, is it Charming Wool? I think Rosemary, did you tell me about Charming Wool? I can't remember. Charming Wool, Divolais in Benoni, Anna Patat in Parijs. If I miss a place, please let me know. But please support those people. They are really amazing to be part of this initiative of the Knitted Knockers. Not my initiative, the Knitted Knockers. All right. Susanna says, I love it in some of your previous vlogs where her tail suddenly appears in front of the camera. Oh, she has that thing. Yes. She's all over the place. And then I can't have anything on my lap because she wants to be on my lap. And she just wants a lot of attention. So funny. I've not heard back from the Australian one, but I know they're volunteers. So I'm going to place an online order. Oh, awesome. That's awesome, Susanna. Oh, I can't wait to hear you talking about your kits. That would be really interesting. Do you also have cancer offices? I think cancer in South Africa is, what is the abbreviation? Cancer Association of South Africa. That is what we are in a collaboration with in South Africa. Is there a similar organization in terms of cancer in Australia? And do you have offices relatively around in your respective provinces or states or cities or something like that. That would be interesting to know. Rosemary says, yes, charming wool. Oh, thanks. Thanks, Rosemary. I didn't forget. I'm actually very impressed with myself. Let me quickly count because I think... Oh, no, I just decreased. Okay, wow. So I need to do it again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And then I do a decrease. Yes, so that's quite nice that we have all these shops partaking in this amazing Knitted Knocker initiative. Susanna says the cotton is donated by Bendico Woolen Mills and is ultra soft, apparently so that it is good. Oh wow, so there's obviously also then one mill being dedicated to this whole initiative. That's amazing. Marican says, I got my kits from Big Tree Designs in Maitland. Oh, another place. Awesome, Marican. Thank you so very much for that information. So in Cape Town, from Big Tree Designs in Maitland, you can go there. Then Susanna says, yes, we have different ones. Skin cancer. Oh, so you have like a different organization. Skin cancer, breast cancer, a branch of the Cancer Council of Australia, and etc. Oh, that is interesting. I think everything is housed by us under cancer. That's what I think. Naughty Flowers has got to get ready for church now. Ciao. Oh, it was lovely having you, and enjoy church and enjoy your Sunday. Oh, that's awesome. Yes, so that is amazing. That information is quite interesting about Australia having different associations. I love that. Okay, interesting. So this week is going to be a busy week as well, but I'm so excited because on Friday I'm having leave because I'm going on a yarn retreat this weekend. I'm so excited. I think there's 5 sleeps left. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Yes, 5 sleeps. And then we'll be going to this yarn retreat. So I'm so excited. I really am so excited. For 6, 8, 9, 10, 11. So a few of my friends. Yeah, we're going to a farm in the eastern side of Free State, between Frankfurt and Heilbronn. And we are going to sit back and knit and crochet without having to think about making food or cleaning up afterwards, because that is going to be done for us. Does that not sound like heaven? That sounds amazing, right? I am so excited. I cannot tell you. So I'm already thinking about what am I going to take with, what projects. Maybe I'm going to start a new project. I don't know. But I'm so excited. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11. Knit 2 together and then should be 2 left. Yes, so I'm still on the right track, which is good. There we go. And now I just pull the back. All right. Mariana says, fear of missing out. Mariana is not going. We're going to miss you, Mariana. We're going to really miss you. So yeah, that's what I'm looking forward to. What is your week going to be looking like? Yeah, please tell me. What is your week entail? I believe Claudia is going to have another interview or another type of round that she needs to compete in for a new job, which is quite exciting, and we wish you well, Claudia. But let's talk a little bit, come back to what we're busy with. Do you know exactly how to examine your own breasts? Do you know? Because I don't really know. I would like to know if you really are confident and know exactly what you need to do to make sure that you are examining your own breasts, to look out for possible lumps or possible problems with regards to the health of your breasts. you can let me know, because then we can maybe dedicate some time to that more specifically. All right, let me quickly read the comments again. Rosemary says, that's life. That's the life, Aline. Enjoy the retreat. Oh, Rosemary, I am definitely going to enjoy the retreat. Susanna says, will you talk about the retreat in a future podcast? So I was thinking while I was watching the F1 just now, maybe I must record a little bit of footage and have that as a standalone on my channel. Would you be interested in something like that? I would not maybe want to introduce, or not introduce, like show the faces of the other retreat ladies, because they might not like that. But I can maybe show you footage without showing their faces. So if you're interested in that, please let me know. But I'm going to definitely talk about it in the podcast as well, Susanna. Claudia says, cat sitting. Next interview is on the 12th. Thank you. Oh, joy. 12th. When is the 12th? Oh, so it's in a week's time. A week and a bit. You will be great, Claudia. You will be great. Mariana says, short week, only working tomorrow, then we're off to Marloth Park. Can you hear Katie? Katie? Let me quickly open for her. Katie, kom. Ja, hallo. Hallo. Hallo, kom. Mense sê hallo. Hallo. She is making a racket outside the door. All right, let's see. Oh yes, I wanted to say I'm so jealous of Mariana going to Marloth Park. Susanna and Claudia. Oh, Claudia might know. This is, Marloth Park is situated on the northern side of our country. We're close to the Kruger National Park. So it's absolutely an amazing place to go to. Claudia says, yes, please. Okay, so I'll do a video. I'm going to try to do a video. Rather, let me say that. Susanna says, any footage would be amazing. Mariana says, yes, because my mom had breast cancer and I'm very aware of self-examination. Oh, wow. You know, I think if you've been really through a situation like that, you're really, really aware. I know I spoke about my aunt having had breast cancer and she passed away quite a few years ago. But my cousin, she's also very, very self-aware in terms of breast examinations and doing those kind of things. I have to admit I'm really bad at that. So yeah, that's why I was asking this question. Rosemary says, yes, that would be great. And Susanna is very happy to see Katie. But Katie, you're sitting with your back towards the camera. That's not really nice. That's rude. It's very rude. Hi. Susanna says, my mammogram is booked on the 12th. I had to reschedule as I had another breast infection and been on antibiotics. Oh, nee, Susanna. I'm so sorry to hear about your infection, but I'm very happy to hear that you're going for a mammogram. I'm also due, actually. No, wait. I think I have to do it currently every 2 years. But yeah, I'm really happy that you're going, and I hope and I pray that everything will be fine. Katie. Claudia says, since I have turned 50 recently, my health insurance is sending me reminders about every kind of cancer, ovarian. You can check that by giving a stool sample, I believe. Really? A stool sample? That is quite amazing. I've never heard about that. But yeah, that is the one thing I really appreciate about our health insurances, is that they do, you know, at certain time periods or time slots of our lives, starts to remind us about certain important factors. Claudia says, it's scary what they're all threatening with. Yeah, it's quite quite daunting actually when you hear all these things that can go wrong. Susanna says, my little dog turns her back also if she doesn't get the treat she wanted. Rosemary says, hello Kitty, that wagging tail, so cute. Katie, what are you doing? Come here, so. Come here. Hello. Yeah. And now you're standing with your tail and your tail is in my face and in my mouth. And I just have hair all over the place. Hi. Huh? See you. Hello. Luckily, I'm not counting now. I just do pull stitches. Yes. Right, Katie? The people are saying they're very happy to hear that you are much better. She was not a happy chappy after getting back from the hospital. She was a little bit traumatized, I think. She's used to having my husband here at home 24/7. And to be alone, I think, without us around was a little bit traumatic for her. So my husband said next time he's going to take his camping mattress and book into the hospital with her, so that she will not be alone. Yeah. Katie and my husband is thick as thieves. These two are Laurel and Naughty. You don't, basically, they're not alone. They are always together, except now, right? Yeah. So I'm hoping to have my knitted knockers done by end of September. I'm going to definitely, this is going to be a project that will be accompanying me to the retreat so that I can get it done. I have so many things I'm busy with. Oh no, I'm actually lying. Not really, but things that I want to get done with, projects. And I wish I could be able to produce 2 sets of knitted knockers, but I think it will only be 1 set, but the 1 set will still make a difference. So let me know, did you enjoy the interview with Kerry Ann last week? Did you learn something? Because for me, it was really informative. I really, really enjoyed the time that we had with her. That was quite, I learned really a lot. I didn't know things. Yeah, I've really learned a few things that I didn't know about. So I enjoyed interviewing Kerry Ann. If you haven't watched that, go and watch that, because that is really informative in terms of the kits and the importance of the specific cotton and dyes and how it impacts skin, whether you have a breast removed or breast removed and you're still having chemotherapy or radiation, and the impact that has the kits on the skin. So when you use things that is not approved, then you might run into trouble. And that's why they're trying to quality control our kits in such a way that, you know, that there's some control in terms of quality and safety for the ladies that's going to use the knitted knockers. So that I really enjoyed. Do you want to get out now? You want to go out? No, not yet. Susanna says, yes, it was a wonderful interview. I really enjoyed it. Time went by so quickly too, right? I really laughed because Kerry Ann said to me in the week prior to the live chat, she said, I'm really worried. No, that's not how it went down. She asked, how long is this going to be? And I said, well, we're going to have the live for an hour. And she's like, what? What are we going to talk about for the whole hour? And so we're talking about, you know, strategizing for the live chat, and 40 minutes went by and we said goodbye to each other. And she's like, oh my goodness, we just spoke 40 minutes. So I think we're going to be sorted for the live chat. And I said, exactly. So that was really funny. Mama G says, yes, it was very informative. Thanks once again. It's absolutely my pleasure. And Rosemary also says, yes, it was informative. I'm glad. I'm really glad that you find that very informative. And yeah, me too. I really learned a lot. 4, 5, 6. I have to do 10 stitches now before I decrease. All right. Let me see. I think it's now 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Yes. So yeah, we might have Carrie Ann on again. I don't know, but we'll see. We'll see how it is going. Good. You will. Good. Good. Dazai. 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 What you want? What do you want? You see, she doesn't want me to knit now. She wants attention. Huh? You. Hello. Hello. She wants love. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10. This poor knocker is going to be full of cat hair. We can't do that. We can't do that. Hey? Yes. A touch of Katie glitter. Right? She's so funny. Funny bunny. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Yes, good. I'm doing my counting quite okay these days, it seems. All right, so Mariana said she's going to Marloth Park. Claudia is having an interview. What is your week's going to look like? Please let me know. What are you going to do this week? What's happening? Is there any birthdays? You never know. That would be awesome. Then we can wish you happy birthday. Katie, let me quickly count because I think it's 10. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10. Okay. All right. Okay. Are you giving me kisses? Okay. Thank you. This is now how it's going. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There we go, and now another decrease. All right, so let me know, how is the weather currently at your place? How is it, especially in Cape Town? I don't have any clue. I haven't watched the weather forecast, but us is nice. But it was a little bit chilly, so I put on my one jacket or my one, what do you call this? Hoodie, just now. And but I'm so excited because I'm looking at the weather forecast and I can see it's becoming warmer and warmer. And oh my goodness, I'm so excited. 5. Yeah. Let me count quickly. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Yes, I'm doing very well. The stitches are getting less and less, so that helps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Mariana says it's summer there. Mariana is in Pretoria. Oh, it's lovely. Katie, what are you doing? She's looking out of the window. Oh, this cat. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, another row down. That's good. We are moving. We are moving. We are moving. We are moving. All right, now it's pull rows again. Mincy says, wait, I'm behind. Susanna says we had 30 degrees the other day and now we've got a week of rain. Really? Susanna, when is your rainy season in Australia, or where you are situated in Australia? I know the northern part of Australia is very tropical, am I correct? But like for us in central South Africa, we have summer rains, whereas the Western Cape, for instance, have winter rains. So I'm so excited to have rain again in summer because it's been so dry. And thunderstorms. Oh, I love a good thunderstorm. I'm missing a thunderstorm. Mincy says, hello. Hello, Mincy. Rosemary says, it's just a normal week for me, a normal work week. I only work 4 days a week now. It was hot here today. Rosemary, that sounds lovely. That you're only having to work 4 days now. That's great. And it's hot here today. Rosemary is close to where I think Mariana is staying. Mariana says, and the forecast in Marloth is that it will go up to 39. Yes, Marloth is quite hot in the summertime already. In the winter, when we were there in wintertime, beginning of July, we went with short sleeves, and I was laughing at the locals there because they are like having winter's clothes on, and I'm like, guys, you don't understand the winter in Bloemfontein. This is summer here. So I can believe that it will be 39, and then it is quite hot. Marikan says, we had lots of rain yesterday, and today was cloudy and chilly. Oh, Cape Town weather. Claudia is saying, Katie in the background is making me laugh. She was looking out for thieves and burglars just now. Yeah, she's our local guard dog. What can I say? Or guard cat. She's so funny. Funny bunny, this one. Nee. Now she's adoring herself in the mirror. She's a darling. Adoring. Oh, yeah. She's quite funny. Susanna says, I'm in the south of Western Australia, just near Perth City. Okay, Western. All right. We don't get the tropical rains up north. We've not had nearly enough rain though. Oh, so it's really dry. I believe they say we're going to have, is it El Nino weather here again in South Africa, where we have extreme dryness, and in some parts of the country maybe flooding even. So that makes me really nervous, because we've really had a few good summer seasons where we have really good and sufficient rain. That is probably now for how many years? 6 years. And before that we had extreme drought. So when they say that, it makes me anxious, because the drought is just, it's just horrible. Horrible. Yes. Who is walking outside there? It's my husband. You probably saw him just now. I don't know. Through the window. I don't know. Can you see him? Could you see him? That's so funny. Anyway. I wonder what he's up to. We had a great potjie this morning. We had a oxtail pot. An oxtail, almost like a stew, Susanna. Made in this big black pot that is on 3 legs. So that is what we had this morning, or this afternoon rather, and it was absolutely lovely. All right. She says, yes, seen him go past a few times. I didn't even notice. I didn't even know. What is he doing? I wonder what he's doing outside. Well, I'll ask him afterwards what he's doing. What is he doing? Oh, joy. Well, it's going well with my knitted knocker. Yeah. So next weekend, there he goes again, really? I wonder what he does. What is he doing? I don't know what he's doing. Maybe he's doing something. So this coming weekend, with me going to the retreat, we will not have a live on Sunday. What I can maybe do, it depends on what time we get back, but I can maybe do a surprise live Sunday evening, but I'm not putting my head on a block there to say it's going to be like that. Let's rather say I'm not going to have a live, so that we don't expect something and then it's not happening and then we're all sad. But I don't think it will be possible for me to be able to do a live while I've been on the road and busy and getting back to my family, and they've been missing me. So yeah, so I'm so sorry for that, but you'll see me in a week's time. Well, the next weekend then. Now she's looking for thieves again, Claudia. In the yard. Oh goodness. The birds in the trees here are really fascinating to Katie and Pepper. What's up? Yeah. Kom. Yeah. Kom. Yeah. What did you see? Huh? Did you see Daddy? Yeah. What is he doing? What is he doing? Huh? Yeah, so next weekend will be a weekend off. Yeah. But I will miss chatting to all of you. You see, this is how it's going with me knitting in the house. She's always putting her face, wanting attention, and then I need to stop. Mariana says, just enjoy the weekend away. Oh, thanks, Mariana. And you must enjoy Marloth. I really love Marloth Park. You must enjoy every moment there. Shima is saying, hi, Katie. Claudia says, it will be a great weekend away with your Yarny friends. Oh, yes, Claudia. I'm really looking forward to it. Susanna says, I hope you get to buy some Yarny goodies. You know what, Susanna? This is really a weekend without any suppliers, Yarny people, in terms of yarn providers. It's just friends going away. So there will be no shops or anything like that. But the place that hosts the retreat, which is the Volleys in Benoni, they always have something up their sleeve. So they don't even take yarn with to buy from them, but they always have gift packs and games that we play in the evening when we sit around the table to have dinner or lunch, and then you win some yarn or whatever the case might be. So I'll definitely be able to show you something that I got there, but I will not buy things because there's nothing to buy. So this is just really a getaway, going and sitting and knit and crochet or spin or whatever you want to do, and just taking a little bit of a break, which I think is wonderful. Mama G says, enjoy your special weekend one day when I grow up. And Susanna says, wow, that sounds like so much fun. Yeah, we had so much fun last year. Last year it was the end of May, so it was almost midwinter or the start of winter, and it was really cold. And they had fires going, fireplaces going inside the big seating areas and where we had dinner, and it was really lovely, lovely, lovely. And this time we are going to experience springtime there on that farm. It is really gorgeous. I really need to take good footage so that I can show you guys. It's really beautiful. Do you want to go out, Katie? She's not sure. Huh? What's that? So yeah, very excited about that. Mariana, are you taking any yarn projects with you to Marloth? 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. I must do 9 now before I decrease, right? Goodness gracious, I must not forget. Mariana says, don't forget the shop on the farm that has some goodies. Oh, yes, yes. So there is, obviously on the farm, there is a shop with wine, olives. What else was there? I can't even remember now. But like a typical, almost like a farm shop. That is quite nice. That was quite nice. So we can spend our money there if we want. Yeah, that is nice. Thank you for reminding me. And she's taking 3 projects with. Oh wow. I don't even want to ask. That sounds amazing. I must count. Let's not forget to count. Huh? What's this? Go. She's not sure if she wants to get up. Go. Yo, Oxy. Wacht, stop. You're hijacking my yarn here. You're hijacking my yarn. Yeah. You can't do that. 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. There we go. All right, so let me know the knitted knockers or the crochet knockers that you're currently working on. Where will you be giving your knitted knockers or your crochet knockers to? Will you go to your local cancer office? Do you have a specific person in mind that you will give them to? Or what will be your strategy in terms of how you will give away your amazing knitted knockers or crochet knockers that you made, that you contributed? Please let me know what you are going to do. I really would love to know. I'm thinking I'm going to go to my local cancer office in Bloemfontein and drop them off there. And for the ladies that is in Bloemfontein, maybe that's something that we can do together. It's a possibility, right? So yeah, for 6, 8, 9. So currently I do not know somebody that is in need of knitted knockers or crochet knockers. Otherwise I would have made them a specific pair. But yeah, that's going to be my way of giving my knitted knockers. I would love to hear yours. Right, where am I now? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And Mariana says she thinks she will drop hers off at Cancer. Right, I think that's a safe bet to do that. I think they are more connected knowing who is in need. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, and then decrease. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, I know what my husband did outside. I can hear now. He put some water on the grass. He's busy watering the grass and our plants. I can hear outside. It's been really dry, so our grass has really been struggling the last few days. Or in winter time, I mean, it's been really dry. Rosemary says, I will also go to the local cancer office. Susanna says, even if you make just one pair this month, it has the potential to bless 2 women or 1, depending on what the lady needs. That is so true. That is true, Susanna. That's amazing. You know, I didn't even realize you can actually have 2 ladies benefit from this if one lady is having only 1 breast removed. I didn't even think about that. But maybe it's because my experience with that is my aunt having lost both her breasts. So I was just thinking about that possibility, forgetting about a lady only losing 1 breast. So when Carrie Ann was mentioning that last week, I was like, yes, oh wow, that's true. So what you say is so true, you know, in terms of this can make a difference for 2 ladies. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, I need to decrease. So yeah, I really want to thank all of you for participating in the make along and making a change. I love that woman is making an impact on other women, and it, you know, we are doing it with a lot of love, and for me that is such a kind and wonderful gesture. And then the shops that is stocking these kits, thank you so very much. And I was thinking I am going to, so this knit along or this make along, the booby along is now August, September. August is gone now. And then we will have the make along for Stephen West, for those that's going to participate. She's hearing her dad and she probably wants to get out. So that will be in October, November. And then I think soon in the beginning of next year, I will have another hashtag booby along so that we can do this often. This is really something close to my heart. So we will not only doing this once a year, we will do it a few times a year, I think, where we will highlight the knitted knockers. And I think even more so next year, where, what did Carrie Ann say? Are they 10 years old next year? Yes. Next year they are 10 years old. So I think it would be really important to highlight that and to celebrate that with them and have more of these booby along make alongs so that we can assist where we can. Susanna says, yes, I didn't think about that until the interview last week either. I learned so much. Well, listen, I'm going to just quickly open up for Katie because she's going to get upset, not being close to her daddy. Okay, bye. Oh, she's so funny, that one. Mariana says, thank you so much for all you do, Yaline. Oh, it's absolutely my pleasure, honestly. Yes, you are seeing me having my pajama pants on. That's how I'm rolling today. So I'm exposing myself here. It's all Katie's fault. But yes, my PJ pants, I have them on. Oh, joy. So if you were wondering, now you know. Let me quickly count here. 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. Decrease 2 and then knit 2. Awesome. Ah, joy. All right, how long are we on now? For 56 minutes. It's almost an hour, so I need to start to say goodbye to all of you. Yeah, thank you so much for being part of the Make Along and always supporting me on the live chat, on my social media, with the Lekker podcast. It's really, really appreciated. I really, really do appreciate all of you and for making a difference. That's amazing. All right, let's see. Susanna says, hey, I have my jammies on too, but it's almost midnight here. Susanna, I was wondering how this change of time was going to impact you because I was thinking about you actually. So I was quite surprised when I see you on, but I believe it's quite late there. But thank you for hanging with us at midnight. That's awesome. It's really appreciated. All right. So, yeah, I think let's say goodbye. Thank you so much for attending. I hope that you are going to have a great week. I'm definitely going to enjoy my weekend. I will tell you all about it when we see each other again in the next live, which will be in 2 weeks' time. And have fun crocheting and knitting your knitted knockers or your other projects. I hope that it will go well. Claudia, with your vehicle and your interviews, everybody with the things that they have going on. And the tests, Susanna, your test that you're also going for, and yeah, you're all just amazing human beings. Okay, let me quickly read the last few comments before I log off. Claudia says, thank you. Mariana says, always great hanging with you. Susanna says, good night, everyone. And then Rosemary says, I also want to say thank you for all you do. You're a gem. Oh, thanks. Thank you so much, Rosemary and everyone. You must have a super week. I cannot wait to tell you all the retreat things and to see you again in 2 weeks' time. Go well. Have a lovely evening or a midnight or a sleep. And then the week must be a blessed one. Bye, everyone. Now I need to stop this thing. Do you think I can do that?